What's going on, everybody? T-Flame here, and today we're going to be going over everything you need to know about the newly revealed Pokemon LECHONK. If you guys are hyped for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, be sure to leave a like down below. But regardless, LECHONK is easily the most popular Pokemon that has been revealed in this second Scarlet and Violet trailer. And I mean, just look at him. Like, he's adorable. He's everything you need. Like, he's so hideous that he's adorable. He's the cutest thing. We must protect him at all costs. I am Team LECHONK. He's going on my team right next to Fuecoco. But here's a video going over everything you need to know about LECHONK. And honestly, I have some pretty solid evidence as to what this Pokemon is going to evolve into. But first things first, let's go over the initial information you need to know. So you got LECHONK. He's the hog Pokemon. Clearly he's based off of a pig. He's normal type, and he has the abilities Aromavale and Gluttony. Now Gluttony, a lot of Pokemon get Gluttony, but Aromavale is very interesting because there's only 2 lines of Pokemon that have that ability Aromavale, but we will get into that. He has the height of 1 foot 8 inches, and he weighs 22.5 pounds, right? So LECHONK, he clearly has the aesthetics of a pig. Looking at one of the first Dex entries that was posted on the Pokemon website is that it states that LECHONK uses its sense of smell to find and eat only the most fragrant wild grasses and the richest berries. As a result of its dining habits, it has come to radiate an aroma resembling herbs that bug Pokemon dislike. So, based off of that, you see grass. So you may be thinking, this guy might become a grass type or a ground type. But I think it is clear what type of Pokemon this is when you do a little bit more research, because it's not what you may initially expect. So, LECHONK is based off of the Iberian pig. Now, the name LECHONK can be... it's like a play on the word lechon, which is a pig. Usually it's a dish, like a suckling pig in Spanish, lechon in Spanish, but I know that it's similarly in Tagalog, which is in the Philippines. They also have lechon represent a suckling pig that they cook. But not only that, aesthetically, it is clear that LECHONK is based off of the black Iberian pig right here. You can see the similarities. And these pigs are particularly bred and domesticated to be able to sniff out truffles, right? Truffles are very, very expensive fungi, right? So this guy's nose, and being associated with a pig that is known for truffles, this guy clearly has a very... smelling is a huge thing, a huge theme with this Pokemon. And so that is why we get into the ability Aromavale. These are the only 2 lines of Pokemon that have the ability Aromavale, and that is the Aromatisse line and the Alcremie line. Now, both of these Pokemon have to do with senses. Alcremie mainly taste and kinda smell, because you know you can smell cake, different flavors. But Aromatisse is directly, that line with Spritzy and Aromatisse. Spritzy is literally based off of a perfume spray bottle, and Aromatisse is a little bit of a bigger spray bottle, right? So, but both of them are based off of perfume, which is very sensory, smelling. And so Aromavale is an ability that is clearly linked to sensory. I mean, it blocks, I believe, the use of certain moves like taunt and other things like that. But regardless, I think it is clear that this guy, since the only 2 lines of Pokemon that get this are only fairy type, like Milcery, Alcremie, and Aromatisse, all of them are only fairy type. I think it is clear that LECHONK is going to evolve into a fairy type Pokemon. It was also stated in that Pokédex entry that it emits fumes that bug type Pokemon dislike. What type does fairy resist? Fairy resists bug type. So there's another proof right there. Now, if we look into the description, another Pokédex entry, it says, if attacked by an opponent and startled, it will cause it to charge forward in a panic. It may appear fat at first glance, but in reality, the Pokemon's body is mostly muscle built by constantly walking around in search of food. So, with that being said, I think going off of the stats, it's clear that we're going to have a very bulky and physically offensive Pokemon. Probably going to get the move Rollout. Might not be the fastest Pokemon in the world, as it is kind of chunky, but it's definitely going to have a, from what we're seeing right now, it clearly eats, it's muscular, so that's going to give a pretty decent, at least HP or defense stat, and an attack stat. This guy's clearly going to be a physical attacker. There's nothing saying that he could be a special attacker, even though Aromatisse and Spritzy are both special attacking Pokemon. This guy's clearly, I can't see him being a special attacker. But regardless, that was everything you need to know about LeChonk and Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. We're probably going to get more information, of course, as we get closer to the game's release. But let me know in the comments, what Pokemon, particularly from Scarlet and Violet, do you want to see me cover next? What Pokemon do you want to know about next? And I'll be sure to cover them in the next video. I just want to cover LeChonk because LeChonk is adorable and he is my favorite Pokemon so far, right next to Fuecoco. And yeah, so let me know in the comments what Pokemon you want me to cover next. I love you all, and I will see you all in the next video. I am so hyped for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Let's go.